Hey guys, and welcome back to the Solos Post. My name is Joel, the Lightside Guy.
And my name is Rob, the Rogue Jedi.
And today we're going to be going into a little bit about the Acolyte. I know, Rob, you've been enthusiastic about this for a little while now. Tell us a little bit about what you know and what you're expecting.
Yeah, guys. So this is some really exciting stuff. I'm really excited to see the Acolyte, which is going to be, guys, yes, a female-led show. For those of you that don't know, it is a female-led show. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think we get to like see different perspectives, especially this being around a little bit after the High Republic, like basically at the
For
end.
sure.
So that's basically the timeline that we're getting. It's basically like 50 years before the prequel trilogy, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, I have some juicy details
Quick,
on that, so yeah, go
yeah,
for it, bro.
quick. Wasn't it like 200 years before Phantom of the Menace?
So it was, but remember,
Oh,
we do
that's what they're saying, right?
well, no. So it is 200 years before, but we have to remember that for those 200 years, that was a big war that basically was happening. That's why you have the Great
Got it.
Disaster. So that was the height, yes, but remember, this is now we're at the end of the height of the Republic. So we're already at the end now,
Okay.
where now the Sith are coming into place. Well, that we know of, they're still kind of like in hiding. So it's kind of like you have pirates, you have different types of kind of like dark creatures, as we see in
Mm-hmm.
this new High Republic, so that's basically what we're
Yes,
getting into.
that's one of the things. That's one of the things that's actually in the book. I know that we
Yeah.
haven't we haven't really got into it a little bit more, but it is in the book
Yeah.
where they show that. Like I was telling you guys before, and I also have conversations with Rob about this all the time. Um, they have these monster like creatures that
Yeah.
um, they want to be called that. They want to be called these dark creatures.
Yeah.
So to see that now and to see that into a live action, and not only to see it like that, but also see some darkness and maybe a little bit of horror, maybe a little bit of jump scares in the show would be really really cool. And I think for Star
Yeah.
Wars fans, I mean, to get that would be cool. The director is Leslie, what was it again, Leslie?
Yeah, Leslie. Yeah, Leslie something. I'm not really too sure, but I know it
uh
is Leslie something. We'll look for it later. We'll put it up on.
yeah.
We'll put it up there when we're doing the editing. So don't worry about it, guys. We'll put that up there. But yes, she is editing it. We've heard some things on her. She did come out, if I'm not mistaken, before on May the 4th be with you, and then they kind of took it down. On what she had said on the show, since it is
Yeah.
female based. Kathleen Kennedy took, she did kind of she touched on it a little bit, but I know she's not, she's not really foreseeing the Star Wars writing
Okay.
anymore. So that did kind of
Okay.
change from one of the things I was listening to. So we'll see what route they're going, but I do know it is female led, which I'm pretty excited about because
I'm
you know
excited for that too.
yeah, I think it's different. And I, when I hear, and it's like, it's so cool because, I guess now we can start diving into it. One of the things I was reading and listening to, I'm thinking if this is 50 years, guys, toward basically 50 years before the prequels, Phantom of the Menace, that means who's around at that point, right? You have Darth Sidious and you have Darth Plagueis. So these two are gonna probably play a crucial part in this show, and if not, they'll probably be background characters, like kind of like how it was in the
Okay.
Mandalorian, where you had
Yeah.
Din, where he was the main character, but you still had Luke, you still had
Yeah.
Ahsoka, you had Boba, so you had big name characters, kind of like features, but they're still the big, they're still kind of big, but I mean, we are gonna get a character, I'm sure. I do,
Yeah.
for
For
me,
sure.
I have a lot of theories that how it could play out. It being female led, I have a couple characters that I'm thinking in mind, or not even characters. It's just more of who I believe and how I believe it is going to play out. So
For
we could get
sure.
into that more. I guess your thoughts, dude. Like honestly, like what are you thinking? Like what are your thoughts on
Um,
it? And then I'll elaborate, on what I know.
I'm ready. I'm ready for some. I think there's gonna be really cool stuff. I think we're gonna see rating. I think we're gonna see like we're probably gonna get some some insight from what they did in the book as well.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely going to be highlighted into the show.
Yeah.
Again, guys, it's a 9 episode season. 9 episode, yeah, season.
Yeah.
So it's gonna really involve. It's gonna really drag through all the most like horrific things that you could think of in a
Yeah.
Star Wars show. So like what you didn't think, whatever you thought like, oh, this could have been better if they would have done it this way, you're
Yeah.
probably gonna get that.
And
Um,
yeah.
yeah. No.
No.
I mean, I personally think that's gonna be really cool. Like we're gonna get again back to the jump scares. Like to be in a Star Wars film and or just sitting down at home watching a show where it's something that I truly love, and then
Yeah.
just be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that. That's
Like,
gonna be
oh,
like,
it's
oh
coming. I didn't
god,
even
like
see
that's
it that
awesome.
far away.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
yeah. I mean, one of the things that they did say is I was like, again, I'm always doing research, guys. Always doing research.
yeah.
They were saying, as soon as all these series are done, I think the route that they are going to choose is the Sith route, a darker route, because
Yeah.
again, the darkness has been lacking. We've been so stuck on the Jedi way, kind of like the light way. And I think it's about time that we start going that route, because we really don't know, other than legends, we know a lot about, we don't know a lot about the Sith and their origins.
Yeah.
And they have a crazy origin, especially in the legends world. You have so much, like, we have so much Jedi, we know so much of the light. And I think it's just time that
Mhm.
we do get some dark. And I mean, personally, I've been
Yeah.
dying for it. And I feel like, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of getting Kylo Ren gave us that a little bit, like a taste, because he was a darker version of, I would say, Vader.
You
Even
you
though
you
Vader
think
Legend,
that we got a lot of that from Ben?
to be honest with you, dude, I mean, how do I put it? You know what it is? I would say comics, Vader was a lot darker and was
Okay,
a
so you're
lot
saying
stronger.
comic wise,
Yes.
you're not saying in the film. You're saying
Movie
in the
wise,
film we got that?
I think the only film that I really saw Vader, like, honestly, like, kick and we don't curse, I'm trying not to, but was Rogue One, when he came and just basically like annihilated
Yeah,
everybody in
okay.
that room. Like, he just like
Okay.
basically like killed. And
So you're
also,
saying that we got so you're saying that just because we saw that side of Ben, we got to see really
I just
we
think we
really
saw,
got to see a lot of that action and get to see like that dark side of him.
I just think it was
'Cause
more of like that.
I feel like we saw it through Anakin.
Yeah. I mean, again, yeah, I do. But what I'm talking about in the sense of, we got more. We got more out of Kylo than we
Okay.
did out of Anakin. Because Anakin, we did, yes,
Yeah.
he did have a lot of anger,
Mhm.
fear, but you got that more in Revenge of the Sith,
Okay.
and basically like at the end, you got that Vader when he's like when he finds out that he killed Padme, and he's like,
yeah, full on.
right. So I
Okay.
just feel like for me, that was kind of like, you got Kylo Ren as that goth dude, like that goth character. And he's known as that, with some people, he is known as being goth, like
Yeah.
where he's just like that. So I do believe that. I'm thinking just in general, guys, like I really am excited for this show. I really believe there's so much it's going to endure. Like the fact that we might get Palpatine and Plagueis, that opens. And
Yeah.
remember, I think that it's good. It's honestly, I really believe that this.
we might get more. We might get Padwans, like some crazy.
Well,
dark
this is the
Padwans,
thing.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was just gonna say.
Like
This
apprentices,
is
like some crazy ones.
So check this out. What happens, guys, if it's, what if we get from Dathomir, like we could get the Night Sisters. We could get the beginning of the Night Sisters from
Dude,
there.
Dude,
If
if we
we-
get that
If we get the Night Sisters,
in the show they made
yeah,
them
the
creepy.
Clone Wars,
So it's
yeah.
like-
In seasons, I think it was 3 through 6, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so long, so don't quote
Yeah,
me
yeah,
on that.
yeah.
But
It's all right.
been so long. But I know they were. I mean, we all know they were in the Clone Wars if you watched it. But yes,
Yeah.
we know a little bit of them.
And there's some that don't watch it out there, but anyways.
Yes,
yeah, I'm sorry.
go watch the Clone Wars. It's pretty cool, and I think that if they go that route with the Night Sisters, I think that would be so amazing. And check this out, like I was kind of like listening to a couple of things, and I was reading. I think it would be cool because I don't know if you know this, dude, but Darth Plagueis had an apprentice before Sidious,
Yeah.
and it was actually A female, a female that was, I don't know if you knew that, but it was
So
a
you so you
female.
think so you think so you think there's a coincidence or there's like a
I think this is
uh
what I'm thinking. This is the tail on it, right? So I'm gonna give you guys basically a short version. It's basically an apprentice that he took. It was a Padawan that was within the Jedi Council and Order, and basically a lot of the things that she basically foreseed or that she saw or that she
yeah.
believed in, they kind of just said, no, we're not. That's not how we run. That's not what we do. And she ended up being a spy for Plagueis and ended up
Okay.
turning. And that's how he got his first apprentice. So I think that that's what ends up happening, where we get this apprentice that comes towards him. And basically after that, she kind of basically, and I think Sidious plays a part in this as well. And I think after as time goes, she kind of like shies away from that, kind of leave from being, the Sith acolyte, to Plagueis and possibly Palpatine, and just basically have, their own order or something. That's what I'm thinking. It has to be
I think
something
that'd
like
be
that,
cool. I think that'd be
dude.
cool. I think to see just the beginning of what is the Sith, and then not only that, like to see temples, to see. I mean, I'm 100% positive we're gonna see more holocrons. We're gonna
That's what I was just
see.
gonna say. I was just gonna get into that. So you could finish, and I'll get into something else too that I have.
Yeah, no. I believe we're gonna get more of that. We're gonna get other systems. We're gonna get other planets. We're gonna get other things that we never knew, we never heard of. I mean,
Yeah,
look at the High Republic. I mean, there's things there that we haven't heard of.
yeah.
So I mean, and haven't really discovered. So these are waters that they're really testing out. They're really just like putting their feet in and trying to get us wet in that area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's pretty cool because again, I'm gonna touch on the holocrons in a second. I just think it's really cool because
Yeah.
again, we do know that Darth Plagueis was born between 147 to 120 BBY, which is the battle before Yavin, and basically, dude, this time would be 20 years old. He would be
Yeah.
20 years old during the High Republic era. So I think that when we get him, I think it'll be pretty. I think he will be in it, and I think it'll be awesome to just see that. And I think, dude, check this out. I really believe that we're gonna get holocrons with Darth Bane explaining the rule of two, touching on the
Okay.
rule of two. I do believe that. I do believe
Okay.
Darth Bane will play a part because, again, Darth Bane was, if I'm not mistaken, 1,000 years before that. So I think that we'll learn a little bit more,
So we're
because,
gonna learn. So you think we're gonna learn the the life before the Sith,
oh
where
yeah,
it was
dude.
just the pure evil and all of that, right?
Yeah, because I do know that they're not touching on Sith, in the High Republic era still. Obviously we know in
Hmm.
Legends, Sith go way back, um,
Yeah, yeah.
but I do believe now they're gonna touch on it more, and it's gonna be something they're gonna introduce because at the end of the day, if I'm not mistaken, Into the Dark, I haven't read the book, guys, but I've only read like little bits and pieces of it. I know this
Snippets,
is
yeah.
like this is basically the time where the Sith are coming out.
Okay.
They're coming out from that's why it's like Into the Dark, because now we're going into the dark where we haven't seen that dark. Now we're learning that there was monsters and all these other forms and beings, but we didn't know anything about Sith, like in that
I have a
sense.
question. I have a question real quick.
A Q&A,
Um,
go for it.
yeah, no, no. To be honest with you, I mean, we know that Disney is going. They're going. Wait, they're going so many avenues at one point right now. Right
Oh
now,
yeah,
they're testing the waters for a lot of things.
yeah.
Um, again, we know we're a Star Wars channel, but I just want to throw this out to you. Um, Star Wars is usually known for their PG-13 or PG movies,
Right,
or shows.
right.
Um, do you think there will ever be a rated R Star Wars? And would Acolyte be one of those to introduce to that?
So you s-
Because I, as we know, all
mhm,
movies that have to do with the MCU as well,
right.
um, are now veering into that mature route.
Yeah,
And if they're
especially I
thinking of
think.
doing a mystery thriller like this, I'm thinking it would be cool to see something like that for Star Wars.
I think so. I know they are saying, like, for example, like if you're talking, I know Deadpool is coming to the MCU. That has to be
And he's rated R. Yeah,
right.
he's rated R automatically.
So, do I think with this show they're gonna go rated R? You're saying? Do I think this will be
For
like basically?
for maybe Gore.
I don't think they're gonna go the gore route. I don't think that. I do believe it's still gonna be PG-13. I think we'll get something kind of like Revenge of the Sith. I think we'll get stuff like that. I don't think we'll get anything more than that.
Okay, so
It could
soft.
be. I think yeah. I don't think rated R just because it's still a series. If it was a movie, I would say maybe. But the fact that it's a series and it's on Disney Plus, it's still kid friendly
Well, I
because
mean, there are shows that are going to be coming to Disney Plus, and I don't know if you've noticed already. They have separated separated now from kids to adults
yes,
on Disney
yes.
Plus. So they are going to start doing that route. And if they don't put it on Disney Plus, they'll probably put it on Hulu, which is their other platform that they own.
Yeah,
But I just see that maybe Star Wars eventually going down that route.
I think they're gonna basically use acolytes as a test to go into that and
Yeah, maybe.
see. I think
That's
that
what I'm
this is,
saying. Yeah, do you think that?
yeah, I think that the acolytes is gonna be the test where they see, okay, we see our fans are veering towards the Sith, and it's very like we know everybody loves Mandalorian. It's great,
Yeah.
it's very, very, very kid friendly. We all know that.
And high action. I love it for
Yeah,
that, the suspense. I
yes,
like knowing
and
like
this it's just a storyline.
what's
It's just
happening
this.
next.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, yeah.
story. It's the old school Star Wars of a cinematic movie. It's your
Hmm.
traditional cinematic story. I just believe that, again, one of the sources that I was reading, and even Disney, they did say they are not Disney but Star Wars. They are waiting till after they're done with all these shows, all this whole Skywalker thing, because we're still talking about the Skywalker trilogy with these shows. We're
Yeah,
still in it. After that, they're going to go darker. They need to go darker. It's too many shows that you're giving us, or movies that it's too light. We
yeah.
have to get something different. Like I said before earlier in this video, we've been lacking the dark. We don't really know too much other than Legends. If you read the comics and the books, yes, you have much tales. But the thing is that it's not canon. And that's what we want. We want to see canonized Sith. I want to learn. I want to know how they became the Sith. I want to know about the first Sith. That's what I want to
Honestly,
know.
we still want to see some more of Darth Vader, and we don't get enough of that.
And that's what I'm
Um,
saying. And it's sad because, to be honest with you, that's everybody's favorite. Listen, that's my favorite. I mean, everybody loves Anakin. Everybody's an Anakin. I'm sure bandwagon. We all know that. I mean, who
yeah,
doesn't love him? I mean, and I don't say that in a bad way. I just say it as he's awesome, and the
the
fact that
best
he
the best heroes just complemented by his best
and
villain.
and think about it. Anakin's
Mhm.
one of us. We're one of Anakin because everybody has fear. Everybody has hate. Like, you can't tell me none of us could say we don't hate somebody. I mean, unfortunately, or we don't
I
like
hate you, bro.
something. Yeah,
I
there you
just
go. I
hate you.
hate you. I hate that hat, that shirt. I'm hating it. No, but that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Just going down to the origin, like, we already know, we've read the Jedi, we know the Jedi text, we've heard of the Jedi Temple. Let's hear of the Sith temples. Like, I want to hear about, like, the origin. I want to hear, like, the holocrons. I want to see more on, like, Darth
the
Revan.
behind the scenes of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, even dude, even and I know we had talked about this. Like, I want to hear about, like, the Mandalore Wars. Like, I want to hear more on Mandalore the Ultimate. Like, I want to hear just different characters. Give me different characters. I mean, I'm not saying he's a Sith. I'm just saying in general, like,
no,
give
just yeah, I get it.
just
Yeah,
different stories, man. Just different
and we
stories
will,
where,
and we will eventually get there.
yeah.
Filoni being one of those enthusiasts
See,
in that,
I don't
I
think
think he will.
Filoni,
I think he will.
I don't think Filoni's gonna touch on that. I think that once he's done with these shows, I don't think he's gonna touch on Sith. I think Sith is gonna be other, because remember, George Lucas focused more on the light. He wasn't really
Yeah,
focused. I don't see it going that route. That's my opinion
I
with Dave
I but
Filoni.
you but you but I'm just saying this. We have to. And him being such a, and again, I don't know the guy, guys. I don't know the guy. If I did, I wouldn't be here. No, but in all honesty, reading into him and hearing what he has to say and hearing
Yeah.
his insight completely on everything, I think he wants that. Like, and it's just like, it's because we haven't seen enough of it. And because of his intelligence behind of what he knows about Star Wars and the things that he brings out to us,
Mm-hmm.
let's be honest, the cartoon shows, there's probably more dark than actual light.
Yes, I mean, I will say in the Clone Wars, yes, because you did get where like
But that's what he was in
Yoda
charge of.
Yoda went to certain planets. You know, you had for example, like I remember when Obi-Wan and Anakin went to Dathomir, you know, to meet um Mother Teslin, you know, to talk to her about Saveja Press, you know,
I
talking
mean,
about, and that was really dark.
let's talk about bringing back Maul. That was all him.
Yeah,
That was all him.
yeah,
The way they brought him back, Savage, the way they did that, like
yeah,
all of that was Filoni. So like
yeah,
me thinking, and then Disney allowing all of this, you know, and having all these guys involved in this show and
hmm,
sharing their. I mean, they're most likely they're definitely gonna share their criticism on the shows. I'm
of course.
100% positive on that, but I think this is probably going to be one of their favorite shows because it's going to give a different side of Star Wars, a side that nobody has ever seen before, that really wants to see. And
Yeah.
again, guys, this is one of my shows that I'm anticipating. I'm not big on it because I don't know how they're going to do it because they haven't done it yet.
Well, that's
You
the
understand? Like
thing.
that's where it's like it might be that good because we're not anticipating anything crazy, but it might be that crazy.
Yeah, no, and you have people who, for example, and this isn't for anything, but I mean, you have people who hear that it's female led, and they're already kind of like, oh, like, you know, I don't want another sequel. You know, like they're already thinking it's like, okay, like we already know with Ray there was no plan, so automatically you're thinking like, oh, there's not gonna be a plan for the Acolyte. No, there's gonna be a plan,
No. Yeah.
and don't get me wrong, like honestly, like to be honest, the fact that it's female led, I would love to like let's pause for a moment and bring back the sequels for a second. When you saw Dark Ray, how much were you like yearning to see a Dark Ray, like more than just that one little clip? Like, guys,
Dude,
comment down below and let us know. Like,
the only thing I didn't like about it was her teeth. Honestly, that just was uncalled for.
yeah, I mean, I don't care about the teeth. Yeah, I
She
guess.
look,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she looks
I
like
get it.
you know, she could pop a balloon really quickly. But well, I mean, if you think about it, look at Yoda in the
Like
Clone
a
Wars. His
piranha,
teeth
bro.
were
Like I don't need a piranha.
yeah, but look at Yoda in the Clone Wars. He had teeth like that too, dude. If you think about it, Yoda had teeth just like that in the Clone Wars. In the TV show,
That like shark teeth.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
okay.
If you look, yes, you have to look. Like, go now. I'm giving you permission while we're recording. Go look. But no, dude, it's he's like, yeah, let me go check that out. No, but I'm honestly like I was yearning for that. And I would love to see that, like, and that double bladed lightsaber. And I just saw, dude. I don't know if you saw.
That made it that made it way cooler. So like I
Yeah,
expected like, oh, maybe at the end she'll get that and start, you know what I mean? Like start
yeah. And that's the
color
thing. And
guarding
that
everybody.
and I think that's where. And why do you think the figure, and as you see behind you, the Funko
Man.
Pop is so loved? Like a lot of people want it, and it's hard to get. I want it. I didn't even get to get it. I'm so mad I didn't get it. There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
So
Actually,
and
the reason I got this was because I made a lot of friends in GameStop.
lucky you, dude. I wish. No, but that's my point. Is like, do you see the success it can have with good writing, with good people behind it? Now, listen, I'm not saying the sequels were bad. That's not what I'm saying. I am not saying that. Again, guys, all opinion based. I am just saying that I
Could
do
have been done
believe
better.
it could have, yeah, well, with the sequels, yeah. But I'm just saying if they would have capitalized on it more on that like dark ray type of being, I think it would have been really cool. And the fact that now we're getting it, not a dark ray, but just in general, like a dark female led actress. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for that.
what bothers me is this, and this is again another opinion of mine, but they were leading towards that so hard. They were leaning
They
towards that
were.
so hard. They made her meditate in front of that hole, go inside the hole, look at
Yeah.
herself, like find her parents. Like, again, I get it, but like that should have been shown a long time ago. We should have saw her dark side, should have saw all that stuff, and then she was like the one. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
that, but like if you would have shown it more, you would have gave us that more. It probably would have been intriguing a little bit more. Now,
Yeah.
there are other people, there are other fans that believe that it's cool, and by all means, I, I I support you guys. I love Star Wars. I love all the movies.
Yeah.
As bad as some of them could have been, and as great if they would have changed some things would have been, it would have been great. I love the movies still because again, I love Star
And
Wars
we're
and I'm biased. That's how I
and
am.
li- and
But
listen, at the end of the day,
yeah,
I'm just gonna touch on that. At the end of the day, we love it. We're just basically saying, could it have been better? Of course, just like any other movie, right? And I just want to put that out there because again, these are all just opinions. We're just giving you our intake on it, guys. That's all it is on on the sequels. We just wish it could have been they could have went a different route with that. That's all, you know. Especially
yeah.
now that we're talking about Acolyte, you know. So, but continue what you were saying.
No, no, no. I mean, that's what I want to see. You know, I just want to
Yeah,
see. I want to see something be really, really structured, really well.
yeah,
I also, I personally would love to see this show a little bit more mature.
yeah.
I know they're not gonna. I know that's not what they're probably gonna give us. Um, I mean, Mandalorian was like right there at the tip of what it could have been. The sarcasm in
Uh,
the show and all that stuff, the dry humor, like it was there. Um, but again, I felt like I was missing something, and I feel
yeah.
like with this type of show and this type of,
They could capitalize
um,
on that, maybe.
they can really capitalize on that big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, dude, and it's cool because to be honest with you, like I don't know, I'm assuming that this is gonna be the first kind of show where it gives us a little bit of the High Republic, so I think that's kind of cool, and it's like, you
Yeah,
know, we do know that this is 20 years, before, I'm sorry, 50 years before the Phantom of the Menace of the prequel trilogies, so again, I think we're gonna get some characters that we know of, we've known.
real,
I think we're gonna
real
learn.
quick, real quick.
Yeah,
No, no, I just want to clarify because I know that you're saying it's 20 or 50 years before.
the
I keep on
prequels.
getting, 200 years
So
before Phantom Menace.
so
I just want clarification on that real quick because
so so I
maybe I'm wrong.
yeah, no, as I said before,
Mhm.
the High Republic is 200 years before the Phantom of the Menace, but remember, that was the height.
Okay, so
So
it's in
now we're
between that.
no, this is at the end. So the Acolyte is taking place at the end
End of
of
the
the High Republic, which
Okay.
basically takes place 50 years before the prequels. So you have 200 years, and so now you have, okay, we're 200 years, right? So that means we're at the beginning. We're talking about the height of the Republic. Now we're at the end. So it's like, I don't know, it's something that's really new, and now we're at the end of it. So it was at the height. Now we're at the bottom. So that's really
Okay.
that's all it is. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's just giving you a timeline. That's all it really is.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Also want to input real quick. If you guys haven't gone to our Instagram page and checked out our giveaway that we have coming out this week, this Friday, don't forget to actually go comment down below, subscribe to our channel. Also, if you haven't, follow us on Instagram, the Solos post, and
Yep.
comment and tag 5 friends on that. There's like a little white page on our feed. You can go there, tag 5 of your friends,
Yeah.
and get an opportunity to win on that Friday a Ahsoka Tano Funko Pop from the Clone
Yes.
Wars.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm like so excited. I'm so jelly that you actually have it. I would love to see it in person. But I have the figure, so I feel a little bit better. But no, the Funko Pop is pretty cool. So guys, get on that. Don't waste time on it. All it is just 5 friends. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We are close to 200. Hopefully, when this video comes out, we already have surpassed 200. So let's
Yeah.
hope for the best, guys. Keep giving the hope of the Solos post going.
Yeah, and with that, we would like to go straight into.
Shout out Tuesday.
uh, so real quick, we like to
Oh
do this
man.
on our channel. Give a
Yes.
shout out to everybody that has supported us,
Yes.
has followed us on Instagram, also subscribed to our channel, and gives us views as well on our channel. And again,
Even comments
because
down
of that,
below.
yeah,
And
yeah,
comments
leave us
down below, and we
comments.
actually have conversations. So I think it's cool.
Yeah, and we appreciate every single one of you guys, and because of that, we did that giveaway. We want to be able to give what we can away to you guys and the love and support for what you guys do for us. So we'll
Yeah.
top it off with our first shout out, Rob.
All right. So the first one we have is Cant.cosplayer1701. And as I said, is a cosplayer. So guys, go check out that Instagram. I'm sure on other platforms as well. But go check them out. Awesome, awesome cosplay. Love Star
For
Wars
sure.
as you'll see on Instagram. And go give them an ad, guys. That's what we're gonna say for now. Just go add
Yeah,
them, guys. Go give them a follow and add anything. So go check them out. We really just we support you in every way as we support all our subscribers and followers. We thank you so much.
and we also have the Imperial Grunt as well. So artist of Imperial Stormtroopers. Also find him on Instagram as well. So go look him up. Again, it's the underscore Imperial underscore Grunt. All right.
Yep.
Thank you for
Thank you.
following us, guys.
Thank you. So the next one we have is Star Wars All the Time, base of all Star Wars art, video, news, and memes. So guys, if you want all your latest stuff, I suggest you go there. And guys, give a follow, give a like, go check it out, guys. You'll like it. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate you subscribing to our channel, and may the force be with you.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate you so much. We thank you for following us. Also hitting us up as well. Commenting and having good conversations with us. We fully support young and also older creators as well. So we thank you guys for following us. We also have the Happy Tank, builds models like all Star Wars ships, X-wings, and other things. Again, he does. You can check out all his information that you'll be able to find on Instagram. Again, it's the underscore happy tanks, underscore tank on Instagram.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and may the force be with you. The next one we're gonna do is Jedi.Escrimadores. Guys, again, I'm trying my best. Again, we don't have voice memos, so I just do the best I can, but we are here to support you. So we thank you, and we just want to make sure that you guys go follow this on Instagram as well, where a R2D2 droid travels with his family around a planet called Earth. So make sure you go check out.
I'm sorry, that's another thing. We get really cool.
Yes, we do.
You guys are doing so good out there. I've seen like short clips and short films of like
yes, dude.
a stop motion of toys and stuff like that. Guys, incredible.
So
I love it. And I just noticed I skipped that name. I'm so sorry.
It's cool. I got to
Rob,
say it, so it's okay. It's all good. So I got to say it, so I'm happy. As you see, we're excited here to shout you guys out. So yes.
Yeah. We also have Jedi Fams. What up, fams? He's a collector of Black Series and also Funko Pops. Or if you want to call them Funky Pops, you can. So we thank you for not only subscribing to our channel, not only following us on Instagram, but also hitting us up. If you have any questions, joining our lives and all that stuff as well. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it, guys. The next one we have is Dak Rogan, which is modeling / painting on Star Wars figures, guys, and go follow on YouTube. Gives you tutorials on how to do that because I have no idea how to do that. I wish I had a
Yeah.
3D printer and I could do all that because honestly, I would never leave my house and I would just collect all the figures myself and make them and give it and maybe sell it to you guys too, or just do
Yeah.
giveaways with them. So go
Yeah.
follow,
I don't
go
know.
check.
I don't know if told you, Rob, but I do have a helmet coming in with 3D printed helmet
Yes, you
where I will
do.
be bondoing it, painting it, and trying to make it look worn out so I can wear it on the podcast once or
I,
twice. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say no. You know what we could do? We could like just go live with it every time. So like every time you go live, like that's it. You just wear the helmet. You might sweat a little bit, but it's okay. We'll make sure we go
For
on for
sure,
like
sweat.
yeah. When we go on live, just wear the helmet. You'll be fine. But it's
Bear
okay.
with me, guys. I have a scratchy throat today.
Yes. Um. So yeah, thank you so much. We really do
Yeah.
appreciate you guys. Go check them out on Instagram and subscribe and give them a like and hit the notification
Yeah.
bell so you can
Follow these guys.
yeah, follow them.
For sure.
So give them a follow and give them a like. Thank you so much. The next one we have is Wild Dot Toys, where you can get pictures of Star Wars action figures. Guys, that sounds really, really cool. I know I love action figures and I love looking at pictures, just like I like looking at Joel's figures in the back, which is the Funko Pops. But guys, go check it out on Instagram. Everything we give you guys through Instagram or YouTube. So go check it out. I'm sure they have other platforms and go talk to them because they're honestly,
Yeah.
we've talked to all of them and they're all cool to talk to. Honestly,
And yeah,
everybody
sure.
we've talked to in this community has been so great and we really do appreciate you guys. So guys, go check them out.
Even the debates. I mean,
Oh, dude, yes, I love the debates.
I personally love that. Like,
Yeah,
I get not everybody's in agreement with some things, but I
of
mean
course.
that's fine.
Listen,
It's fine. You know,
that's what made
I love that. You know what I mean? I love those
that's
conversations.
listen, that's what makes the channels. That's what makes Star Wars what it is. We can't be here if there's no debating.
Yeah,
You and me are not here if there's no debate. So, guys,
for sure.
one thing I want to say, guys, don't ever apologize if you disagree with us. Listen, we love it. Like, we love it, guys. Like, we love the enthusiasm. And the fact that you're conversing with us is awesome because it goes to show that we're doing such a great job that we're giving you something to dislike and basically kind of like dispute with us. That's awesome. We're doing our job. So honestly, don't take it as we're upset. We would never be mad. If anything, we want it. We bring it on. A poquitico, little baby bit. Nah, but we love it, guys. No, and honestly, like I know from Joel and myself, like we love talking to you guys. And as you guys see on Instagram, we're always like, if you know us, we're always reaching out and talking and conversing. I mean, I've talked to some of you guys, and I know some of you guys have kids. We know, and it's just cool, like to relate. I know one of the people that we've spoken to has an 8-month, a 2-year-old. And it's just cool. And it's just those little things that matter because it goes to show you that there is more to Star Wars than this, that we are all human at the end of the day. And we're so appreciative
100%.
of that. So we really thank you guys. So don't ever think that, like we're mad, like we're like, again, I'm not bashing anybody. I don't know if that's why maybe sometimes people feel like that because other channels get upset or whatever the case may be. But just know here at the Solos Post, we don't roll that way. We roll the way of peace, tranquility, and we talk. So that's how we roll.
Oh, that's another one. Jedi meditation.
That guys, yes.
He puts me in it. He puts me in it.
That's actually, you're talking about the one that goes live?
Yeah.
That's the Force Seeker. The Force Seeker. He really cool
Force Seeker?
Yeah. Yes, Force Seeker. Yeah, Jedi meditation. We got to give a shout out to if we haven't. I think we'll be doing it soon. But
Force Seeker. Right now. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Right there you go. That's one. Yeah, there you go. We gave you a shout out, Jedi meditation. There you go.
But yeah, so we got guys. We love following you guys. We love joining in on the lives. Again, like we just said, we joined on a live the other day where he was giving a full meditation. A Jedi meditation moment where it was just like, solely in depth. And it was like a resting moment where you can be one with everything around you and really focus your mind. Really good. Really good. I don't want to go too in depth, but it was really good.
I just want to say this. I saw him live today. He had the Jedi like book, and it was like,
and behind him,
I was I gotta get me one of those. That's so cool. It's the whole thing, like
all his sabers.
But it has like the writing inside of Ahsoka, Luke, like all the Jedi of Yoda, Obi-Wan. And when he opened it, he hit the thing, and I was like, it goes like, like smoke was coming out. Like,
there's a Sith one, right?
There is. I would love to get. I want to get
Yeah,
both of them.
there's a Sith
I
one.
just want. I want both of them. I was like looking at it on eBay. It's 125. So like I might get it. I know like it's a lot. I know you're gonna get on me for this after this video, but yeah, dude, I might get it. I might get it.
We also have Jamar 19
Seven nine.
79. Sorry, it's
Yo.
1979. An artist for Star Wars figures and lightsabers. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys want to get anything custom or have him make something or buy something and then customize it for you, you can do
Yeah.
that as well. Go to their Instagram, check out whatever platform they got, follow them, comment them, let them know that we sent you.
Yeah.
Again, thank you for following and subscribing to our channel, and also hitting us up and joining in on our lives as well, which we
Yes.
which we will most likely be doing, hopefully weekly.
Yeah.
Just trying to just chat with you guys, and we'll also be promoting our videos as well. But we'll also be chatting with you guys and having a moment just to be like, hey, what do you guys think about this? So
Yeah. Yeah. And I just got one more that we're gonna give one more shout out. And I do want to say Jamaris 1979. We thank you and may the force be with you. So we got one more, and this is the last one of the day as we are doing 10 shout outs every video. We'll try to put more out if we can, but we are doing 10 for now.
I
That
think
is
I think we added a couple by accident. No,
I
it's okay.
actually yes. So the last one, last but not least, is the clone memer, where you get daily posts, memes, news, and more original content, and even actually has a page, an actual like Star Wars chat. So like guys, like go at him, go follow him, and you never know, you could be included in this chat, as we are. We thank you for that as well, dude. You know, they're all pretty cool people to talk to. They talk about Star Wars all the time. We see the pop-ups come on our both of our phones, and our wives are just like, why is your phone blowing up? We hope it's not somebody else. And we're just like, no. And I have to like show like, here, babe, this is it. You know, so no, dude, we thank you so much for putting us in that chat. Very grateful. I know Joel is as well. So thank you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. We're super grateful. We also want to just give you guys just straight out thank you.
Yeah.
We know that we did say that we're gonna give you guys shout outs and everything. We're just going down a whole list and just trying to get to you guys as quick as possible.
Our list,
Trust me. We're trying to get to your name.
our list, guys, is as long as that Jedi textbook. Literally, we have maybe not as long, but we have a whole ton of people. So guys, just know that, look, as you see, we are giving your shout outs every week. They are coming. We're pumping them out, guys. So just bear with us. Listen, at the end of the day, we are giving them. So just know, as you guys see it here. So just bear with us. Give us credit. At least we're doing it. We're trying, we thank you guys for really being patient with us. You guys are awesome,
And that being said, thank you for watching our Shout Out Tuesdays. And now we are going right back into the Acolyte a little bit more. And now this part, again, first I want to just say the name of the director was Leslie Headland. So I just wanted to bring that back. Yeah. She was the creator for the Netflix show Russian Doll. So if you haven't seen that, it's a weird show. That
I gotta check it out then.
Yeah, that involves a girl that, like, if I'm not mistaken, she dies or relives in the same night over and over again. Anyways, I'm not gonna get too in depth into it, but it actually is a pretty good show. So hopefully we see a little bit of that mystery and that solving type of thing, like, because that whole show you're just trying to solve what the heck is going on. So
yeah, honestly, I'm like I said, like we said in the beginning of the video, I mean, we're pretty interested and intrigued on this. Like we said, guys, I'm happy this gives us a little intel on the High Republic. I'm excited to see what's to come. This is 50 years before the prequels. So guys, who knows? We'll get like we said before, we might get Plagueis, we might get Sidious, we might get an apprentice that was female, that was Plagueis's first. It could be that, could be the Night Sith.
How cool would it be to see Jedi at that time too?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll see them. I think we're gonna see Jedi. I don't think they're really gonna play a pivotal part, though. I think we'll maybe see, like, I don't know if we're gonna really see them too much. I think it's more just Sith based right now. I think they're gonna try to focus more on the Sith and just kind of like, kind of like the dark side powers. Like, I think we're really gonna see these powers of the Sith kind of grow, where as we've never seen them. I think we're gonna learn secrets and certain shadows on the Sith that we've never seen before. And like I
Yeah.
said before, I think, and touching on what you said, I think we're gonna get some holocrons. Could be holocron on Bane, could be a holocron on Revan. Who knows? Because look, we did see a little bit of Bane in the Clone Wars when Yoda, I forgot the name of the planet that Yoda went to, but he went to I think it was a Sith temple, to find out. I forgot what it was he went to find out, but I remember it was like Bane came out and says, "You don't fear me, I'm real," and Yoda was like, fake you are. He was like, fake you are. And I'm just like, yeah, basically. And Bane was like, no. And you just see him get pulled like. So it was pretty cool. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think we'll get some of that. Who knows? And the fact that, look, guys, they're really trying to, they brought us the Darth Revan lightsaber. So who's to say we won't get a holocron on Darth Revan too? Because again, he was a Sith, even though he was Jedi turned Sith, turned Jedi and in betweeny. But you never know. I mean, I think, yeah, I don't know.
I love that word, in betweeny.
Well, I think when you're an in betweeny, that's where we refer to some that don't like to call this the Great Jedi. Some of you that don't like to call it
rogue Jedi, bro. They're
oh,
you.
Yeah, that is true.
They're you. They're rogue Jedi.
That's what they are. Look, I mean, I got the shirt right here. Bam.
Oh, that shirt is amazing, bro. By the way,
bam. Got it at Hot Topic, guys. So go get that buy.
At Hot Topic.
Yes. Go check Hot Topic. Also, too, guys, goodbye. Kohl's has a 2 for $21 deal on Star Wars shirts. So 2 for $21 is pretty good. Go check it out. They have some really good shirts.
Going. It's literally 5 minutes away from my house. I'm going.
Dude, you have to. Yeah, same here. So go check it out, dude. Go get it. They have a lot of Star Wars shirts. They are promoting that now. So yeah, go check that out. But other than that,
do you think that Acolyte will be transmitted into other shows? Or do you think it's just going to be?
I think it's going to be.
They're just trying to restructure all those prequels and all those different things that we saw already, and just trying to structure this timeline.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think it's about restructuring. I think it's just giving us basically. I think it's what they're doing. They're giving us insight to what the Sith was before the prequels, and how they became. How they became, and like I said, we have to get some sort of a backstory. And if this is 50 years before, we have to get Plagueis and Sidious because they were around at that time and they were the Sith. They were the rule of two. And I think that if it's female based, again, Plagueis's first apprentice was female. So it has to be something where, look, we're learning about it. It has to be something where, again, it's talking about the High Republic. Well, this is the end of it. I'm assuming it has to be what I said. The Jedi goes rogue, goes to the dark side. I think is still a part of that. And you're going to see that this Jedi, wants to learn the ways of the Sith, because again, she wasn't getting, and that's one of the things, one of the videos I was watching where they talk about it, where, she kind of goes and she meets Darth Plagueis and she tells the Jedi Council that she saw him. And they basically said, no, there is no such thing as Sith. Do not speak of that. And that got her upset. And that's what led her to rebel, because she basically was kind of in the same thing as like Anakin, where she had much hate, and much fear, and she had a lot of anger. So I see this playing big, dude. I see that as a story. I could see that as being a story, So we'll see what happens with that,
Okay. Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I just feel like if they're trying, I mean, again, if they're trying to distract us away from the Luke saga and all this other stuff, it would be cool for them just to focus on that timeline, or before Phantom, at the end of High Republic, and some High Republic as well.
Well, it is. It definitely is going to hit on the end of the High Republic. I mean, they are telling us it is 50 years before the prequel, so we already know that. That's a fact. They did announce that. But what I'm thinking is I just think that at the end we're gonna get something that is gonna give us the insight to what led to the prequels. That's literally what it's gonna be. That's all it really is.
I hope they give us a whole insight on that. I hope the show does so good that they can give us everything. They can give us a live action or something High Republic. They can give us all of that and just kind of let us focus in this era. Let us focus pre, you know what I mean, like just
Yeah.
everything before, because that would be really really cool, like that would be something that we've never seen before. And
Yeah.
I mean, for me it's just like, just to start pre Phantom of the Menace or anything like that, or just pre before all of that stuff to happen,
Yeah.
and just go right back into it. Like, all right, you're not really giving us anything new. You'll be giving us
I mean,
snippets.
at the end, if you think about it, it's just the same thing I keep saying. I just think that whatever we get, you're gonna if you don't see Sidious, you have to see Plagueis.
Yeah.
You have to. And at the end of the day, dude, this could all be a story on the Night Sisters, on
Dude,
Dathomir. This could be, if
I don't
this
know.
touches on
They
that,
keep on mentioning pirates and all that stuff. So
they do, but also too, I think, well, they did. I mean, they do, but they also mentioned Sith. I think pirates are going to be a part of it. I don't think it's the part. I do believe that it's gonna be on Sith base, where you're gonna get, either an apprentice, or, it's got to be somebody gone rogue, somebody's rogue, or something. That it's gonna be a story of a Jedi, or just or of somebody's apprentice.
what do
That's
you
all I
what
know.
another thing, guys, watching the video as well, what do you guys think is going to be? Do you guys think is going to be about rogue Jedi's? Do you think is going to be
Yeah,
about Plagueis? Do you think is going to be about also are we going to see our first
yeah,
female Sith? Guys, whatever your thoughts are, I know, Rob, that you're super enthusiastic about this. You really want to see this show. So
yeah.
do I, but I know that you're way more interested than I am in this one. Um,
Well,
and
it's kind of like how you're into the
yeah,
Bad Batch. I'm not
yeah,
really into the Bad Batch, so
you're invested in it, and it's okay
yeah,
to be invested in it. But I mean, like, that's why I let you talk on this one, because I just feel like I haven't done enough research, or I don't have enough interest in it yet
yeah.
to really give me um I don't know. I'm not in that yet, because I just feel like we haven't got it from them yet.
Well, I
And
think it's
although,
just something
yeah,
you're not sold on it. It's not giving you what you want, what you're
because they haven't
yearning
sold me on
for.
anything else yet, on anything
Right.
that like to this
Well,
extent.
it's like the other TV shows. You don't really know much on it. I mean, it's like the only real show, to be honest, I
But
feel
it
like,
has promise. Is different. It has promise because, again, it's the light. It's already something that they've already shown us multiple times. This is something completely different.
that's what makes it all the that's what I feel like
That's
makes it
that's
all
what
the
makes
better.
it. I know it makes it all the better, but it also gets me very curious on, are they going to execute? And I hope so.
Yeah, I think they will. I mean, again, I think, we have too many shows. It's just been, I think, when we talk about I think they need to go that route. They just need to go that route, because again, we've been so circumference to the whole Jedi saving the day, and la da
Mhm.
da da da. And I want something different, and I think this show will give us that. And I think, kind of going to what you said before, I think this show is going to open doors for a
Yeah.
darker future for Star Wars. I believe. I'm not saying rated R. I'm just saying PG-13, maybe rated R movie. Who knows? Like you said, Disney already divided it where you have adults and you have kids. So who's to say?
That's me cranking the whip. I hope that happens.
I
All
listen.
right.
I don't mind it. I know. No, but you know what? Some people don't want a darker. They don't want it. And to be honest with
I
you,
get it. I
I,
want
I,
it.
yeah, exactly. I understand it, and that's your take. But my take and your take that we actually agree on is that we want it. We want something
I
darker.
want
Why
it.
not?
I
I
want
mean,
it.
everybody loved a darker Deadpool. Everybody loves a Deadpool that's rated R. So if you love Deadpool, I mean, it's two different,
Yeah, I get it.
movies, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
And
Everybody,
you don't
yeah.
have to curse. I mean, like, it's not about the cursing part. It's about,
No,
like, and
dude.
I know PG-13 has gotten there,
Yeah,
has gotten to that realm of, like,
it's
okay,
getting there
not the
slowly.
cursing, but the
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 darkness.
blood scenes and the scariness and all that
That's
stuff.
all
Like,
we're
that's fine.
saying. I think it's just give us a little bit more. I like, kind of like you say, gore. I'm not saying like, oh my god, slit the person's neck and see all the blood splat. It's not what we're
No, no,
saying. Just
no.
give us like, kind of. I'm gonna give it perfect
Give me
here.
a little bit realistic. Like, when you cut Anakin's arm,
I'm gonna
like,
say it like
it
this.
was just like, okay, it was
Give
fire. It wasn't really like blood or
give
anything. You know.
just give me Revenge of the Sith. That fight scene with Anakin and Obi-Wan, I'll take that. That type of scene
So
on
you like,
Mustafar.
oh, so like when his skin is already like boiling up, like that,
Just in
like much.
general,
Okay,
like
I could get that.
just give me that dark planet where it's either on Dathomir. Just give me something, or I don't care where, Exegol. I don't need, it doesn't matter what planet. Just give me any
Okay.
planet, Mustafar, whatever the case may be, where it's dark. You know, you have like lava. There's no sun. It's just dark. Like that's what I'm looking for. Something just really dark.
Yeah.
You know, I
Again,
to me
guys, many
that's
people didn't even know that was in Rise of Skywalker.
what.
Many people
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know
nobody knew that
because it was on
Mustafar
a different
was.
side of the planet. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You have so many. Nobody knows. How
Yeah.
would you
Yeah.
have known? Nobody knew that,
Yeah.
and that's the
That's a
awesome
cool. That's a
part.
cool fun fact, bad guys.
Yeah, that Mustafar was in the beginning. When you see Kylo Ren fighting in the beginning, when he goes down and he has one of the I guess scavengers or something, he brings them down. That's Mustafar.
Another thing, I think Exegol was like every Sith has been on
Oh
Exegol,
yeah,
right?
dude. Look at the
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
So
If you
like
saw
nobody knows that either. They're like, oh, this is a new planet. No, no, guys. Comic
Exegol's been around for
books. Yeah, it's been
years, and
it's
if
been
you
around for a
read
long time.
and if you read the comics too, it's funny because Vader is actually like he goes there, so I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
like
cool.
frequently too. Like I'm going home. Like
Yeah, so
he
like
goes to
even
there.
though we
Yeah.
know his home planet is Mustafar, but we'll get into that at another time. But
But
yeah,
we thank you guys for watching this video. We want to end it off letting you guys know that we're excited for all of this stuff that's coming out on Disney Plus, and we
yes,
really wanted to dedicate this video for that Rob can really release all of his information
darkness,
and his
my
dark feelings
rogueness.
about it and his way of like so much excitement. But
Yes,
most
yes,
importantly, guys, we really want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for everybody that we shouted out today. Another thing, if you guys haven't yet, subscribe to our channel, hit
yes,
that like button. Also, hit the bell on the top as well. If you haven't yet, to receive some of our new videos and new content that comes out every week, twice a
yes,
week,
yes,
sometimes a little more.
yes.
And Rob, do you have anything else to say before we head out?
Guys, all I have to say is thank you so much for being such awesome, loyal fans, giving us those views, guys. Keep watching our content as we promote it and we let you guys know. We appreciate you guys. As we talk to some of you guys, we really, really just want to thank you as we do in every video. We're so grateful for you guys, for this community that we are building with you guys. Thank you so much. Spread the word of the Solos Post to your friends, family, even your animals, whatever the case may be. They could watch it on the iPad. Put the iPad next to them. They could give us a view too. Create an account for them. No, but thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. I know we're saying it a lot, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And stay tuned for our next content.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys, and may the force be with you.